What's up, guys? Dustin Yewy here, back with the Montreal Canadiens GM mode. And, yeah, so we went on a pretty good tear last year with Pals. He got 11 wins in a row. We're currently 25-2. Price is in the net. It's going to show you guys, yeah, somebody was asking about Zeroni. Like, oh, what happened to Zeroni? So I'm going to show you guys Zeroni. I think he's a 91, I believe. I'm pretty sure I checked him out at the end of last season, but I don't know. I don't recall if it was last season. I think it was, but goalie season Phoenix. Show you guys Zeroni. There he is. 1.81, 12.5, and 9.367. 5 shutouts. Wow, he's doing pretty good actually. Yeah, he's a 91 right now. Yeah, 91. He's doing pretty good though. So. Good for him. He's making his own way in the NHL, and you know, it's pretty sweet. Good. Glad we got him and such. So, I wanted to check out how our special teams were doing right now. Obviously, we're first in the league right now, but goals for, yeah, we're fourth for goals for. I mean, these guys have all played more games than us, but Columbus has played 30 games. But, I mean, they have like 20 more goals, which is absolutely crazy. We're sitting at a perfect 3 goals for 4 per game, though, which is, I can't ask more than that. That's where you want to be, 3 goals a game. Goals against, like 53. Oh, Buffalo has 51. Wow. Oh, they played 2 less games, though. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, like they have two less goals, but they have 2 less games played. But our goals against per game is actually the best in the league. It's under 2, which is pretty solid. Power play goals, I think we should be up there, I believe. Yeah, we're third place, 23.3. The Islanders have a pretty sick power play. 30.5% is pretty crazy. PK, third place. Yeah, so our special teams are actually doing pretty good. I just wanted to double check that stuff. Home record's really good, 9-4-1, 8-1. I asked you guys last time, and a couple of you guys responded. I said, should I keep going with the 5 games for Price, 2 games for Palaces? But Palaces has been playing phenomenal, so I figured let's switch it up a bit. Maybe I'll do 2 games, or 2 losses and 2 losses, and just see what happens. It can't hurt. I mean, if Palaces goes on, like, if I put him in the net and he gets 2 straight losses, maybe I'll go back to the old system, or see kind of how he does. But when I put him in the net, he won 11 straight wins before losing. So I think, you know, that's pretty solid. So yeah, I'm gonna get into the sim. I'm gonna do 2 games at a time, and then when the goalie gets 2 losses, I'll switch the other goalie in, and so on. I mean, Palaces has been playing phenomenal, so we'll see how he does. If he can keep up this streak of awesomeness. We're gonna sim to the trade deadline, the All-Star game. And yeah, we'll see what happens there. All right, so sim up to Chicago, and let's get into it. All right, so we had a pretty good start to the season, 25-2. Let's see if we can keep that up here against Florida. All right, come on, guys. Looks like a 4-2 win there. Got a trade offer though, kind of blocked me out there. So 4-2 victory. Philly, they're actually not doing too bad, but hopefully we can beat them. Come on. Yep, 4-2 loss. I'm going to do some more forwards in the dub. You know that you're going to freaking lose the game when it starts taking forever to load. Or, like, do the loady thing. Pretty much every time it, like, takes more than a few seconds, you're like, oh, yeah, we got a loss here, so. Chicago Blackhawks. Alright, we should get a victory here. They're not doing great. So 4-1. We're getting a lot of trade offers right now. Maybe I'll have to change up my trading block. Columbus. Gabrick's doing pretty sick. He's got 23 Gs already. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, so 5-3 victory over Columbus. There we go. Druin, I feel like Druin needs to get going a bit more. Another freaking... Yeah, I'm going to change my trading block, yeah. It always just randomly changes it. I don't know why, but get rid of that first. I think I'm going to clear that, actually. Yeah, we're going to clear that and keep going here. St. Louis. St. Louis Blues, 3-2 victory. All right, so Price is doing pretty good since I put him back in. He's only got 1 loss so far. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Winnipeg Jets. 20-13-1. They're not doing too bad. 3-2 victory. Excellent. All right, Carolina. Come on, guys. Ooh, 6-4. Okay, so I'm going to put Frankie back in. See if he can start off again with a big streak, maybe. New Jersey. Wow, 4-2 loss. We should have beat them. Yowza. Come on, Frankie. What the heck? Frank, my man. Come on. All right, Washington. All right, big 4-3 a win against them. All right, Ottawa. 4-1 loss. Oh, my God. Frankie. Okay, well, Frankie's out. So I'm going to, yeah, like I said, we're going to do 2 losses for each goal and see how that works out. All right, let's keep going here with Price, I guess. Give him a break. Wow, 3-0 loss. Oh, my God. What are we doing? We're not having a good, I'm going to switch it up a bit. So I'm going to put Atkinson on the first line, Druin on the second line, because Druin did actually not bad on the second line there during the playoffs. So let's see if we can maybe get some goals out of him. Pittsburgh. Come on, guys. Come on, Price. 4-2 loss. Oh my God. Yeah, we're not doing very good right now. Okay, we'll put Frankie back in. Washington. Okay, 4-3 win there. And then we got Buffalo. Buffalo Sabres. All right, 6-5 OT loss. All right, that's okay. Still a point. I mean, our record isn't bad. We're kind of, looks like we're slowing down a bit, kind of leveling off. Which, I mean, is possible. We had a really hot start, so, you know. All right, Dallas Stars. Yeah, I'm going to put Drew back on there. He didn't get any goals in the few games on the second line, so. 4-2 loss, but Drew scored. Okay, so we'll take out Frankie. Put Price back in, I guess. I don't know what the deal is. Just not getting any wins right now. All right, 3-1 win. There we go. All right, Drew with another goal. That's good. Drew in with another win. All right, Edmonton. Come on, guys. And 5-1 loss. Wow. Price let in a lot of goals. Price has been having some bad games. I don't know what's going on. He was doing pretty solid. He was like 2 goals against. Palazzo isn't doing very good either. I don't know what the deal is right now. Okay, so we got Carolina. All right, 3-2 win. Another win for us. Looks very nice. Right, the New York Islanders. We have to get the win here. Ooh, 2-1 win. There we go. All right, there we go. Drew in with another G. 21 goals. All right. 30-13-3. I mean, not a bad record right now. Not a bad record. No, we're not going to trade him. Okay, New York Rangers. I don't know why I'm talking like that. 5-2 win. We're going to do one more week in the dub. Or one more scouting assignment. Because there's a bunch of, like, top 10s there. So, back-to-backs against Toronto. Against Tirana. All right. 3-2 win. There we go. Drew in with a few more goals. He's at 23 now. That's good. All right. 4-1 loss. Ugh. Ay. We're still getting tons of trade offers. Holy crap. They want Verdinen now. We're not trading Verdinen. Get out of here. All right. So we got 2 more games. Philly and Pittsburgh are fairly solid teams. So I'm just going to keep Price in to see what happens. Yeah, they're both pretty good. So we're going to keep Price in. Hopefully we can get wins here. 3-0 loss. Wow. Okay. Verdinen again. No, we're not trading Verdinen. 4-2 loss. Ah, Price. What the heck? Oh, well. All right. Okie dokie. We're done the simming of probably, I would say, the biggest section of the year. And I don't think it went that well, honestly. I think we were about 500. Let's see. 1-1, 2-1, 3-1. 4-1, 5-1, 5-2, 5-3, 6-3, 6-4, 6-5, 6-6, 7-6, 7-7, 7-8, 8-8, 8-9, 9-9, 10-9, 11-9, 12-9, 12-10. Yep. And then 2 more. So 12-12. We went 12-12 in 24 games. Yeah, so the longest stretch I think it's the longest stretch of the season there during the sim. It didn't turn out so well. We went 500. I literally figured I would just keep Carey Price in these last 2 games. Because these are teams that are catching up on us, and I figured, I'd put my starter in, but he lost both of them by bad scores. I mean, I can't blame him there. We didn't score any goals. But this one, 4 goals allowed. It's kind of not good. Druin, I don't know what's up with Druin. He's just not scoring goals, really. Yeah, so we lost our grasp on first in the league. San Jose now is at 73 points. The closest team to us is Boston with 59, so they're kind of tightening the gap a little bit. We're still ahead in the East by 5 points, though. I can't get upset. Our record is really good still. It's basically, if you count OT losses, we're just under a 2-to-1 ratio for wins to loss, which at the start of the year we were about a 3-to-1 ratio, which is really, really good. But then, we really started to slow down, which kind of sucks. But Boston, Boston's like, 9? What are they, 10? Yeah, 8 points behind us. And then Ottawa's 7 points. So, we still got a fairly decent, cushion in our division at least. There's definitely, unless we absolutely just bomb the rest of the season, there's no way we're going to kind of get kicked out. Goals and assists. Druin has 23. He's tied for 7th, which is respectable, I'd like to see him get a goal every 2 games. That's kind of my expectation of him. Look at Nathan McKinnon. He's got 47 assists already. That's just ridiculous. Galchenyuk only has 29 assists, which I expect a little bit more out of him. He's not really doing much. Points, look at McKinnon, 61 points. That's crazy. We really don't have anybody up there. I think it's more of it looks to be more of a team effort on our part. Price really dropped off with the stats. He's had a few bad games, really bad games. I don't even know. So let's just let's peek at our stats here. But yeah, I don't know. Price is really, I don't know. And then Frankie I don't know what happened to Frankie, man. Holy crap, Frankie, put him back in the net. He's not good anymore. Maybe it was just a lucky thing we had going. So yeah, we don't even have anybody close to a point a game. Galchenyuk has 41. Druin has definitely picked it up. He's got 38 points now, which is a lot better, Before he was I don't even remember what he was, but he definitely wasn't as close to, I guess, he's 4 points out of 5 games kind of thing, which is, I think at the start he was 3 out of 5 kind of thing. So, he's definitely, I guess, picked it up a little bit better. Plekanec, 36 points. Bergeron, I kind of would like to see a bit more out of Bergeron. Honestly, he's not really performing to what I would think. Our second line is doing pretty good. They're all over, Pacioretty's under 30 points, but, Atkinson and Plekanec are doing pretty good. And, it's good because we're getting that secondary scoring. Druin's leading us 23 goals, but we got guys with almost, we got Bergeron who's got 16, we got Plekanec with 15, we got Atkinson with 13, Galchenyuk's got 12. We're getting a lot of secondary goals. I guess usually your depth scoring comes from your third and fourth lines, but it's nice to see that our second line is actually really pitching in, so that's good. Our defense, we're doing a lot better. CC's got 29 points, which is pretty good. Runeblad's got 27, which is pretty solid still. Look at even Sutter, third line, depth guy, 26 points. Subban's got 20, Gianta's got 19. Gianta's still doing pretty good. He's old. Yeah, but you know what? He's still pitching in on that third line. He's doing pretty solid. He's probably on track to get, I'll say about 35 points maybe. But even then, third line, 35 points at 38 years old, that's not bad. I can't complain. Seabrook's not really a goal scorer. Look at his plus minus, plus 14. That's really good. That's pretty much what I had him for. I put him with CC because I wanted a really good shutdown guy with a really good offensive-minded defenseman. So, I mean, like CC's got 29 points right now. Look at his offense, though. His offense is just phenomenal. I mean, his defense is really good. He's a two-way defender, but his offense definitely outweighs his defense. So, Seabrook really complements that. Rundblad and Subban, I mean, they're both kind of, I would say they're more so both offensive-minded. I mean, Subban's got a pretty good, it's a pretty decent shot. I mean, he's just slightly offensive-minded, a bit more. I mean, his defense is really good as well. It's very close. Like he's more of a two-way defender. Like he's good in both offensive and defenses, where CC is more an offensive-minded two-way defenseman. I mean, I'm not saying his defense is bad, but he's more offensive. Third line, I mean, LeBlanc, he could be I mean, if you look at Sutter and Giunta, how they're doing, LeBlanc should be doing a lot better, but I mean, and then even our fourth line, White, Bourneval, and Brodziak. I mean, Brodziak's not doing that great, but Bourneval's chipping in. He's got 9 points, plus 2. I don't think we even have that many minuses. Pacioretty, look, second line, I don't know how he's a -8. That doesn't make sense. Barker, -6. Barker's not really that great of a defenseman for us now. White and Brodziak, I mean, they're borderline, but I mean, they're fourth line. So, I mean, kind of my expectation would be that they're kind of on the fourth line to shut down, number one line. So, I mean, you're bound to get scored on. Power play goals, Atkinson. Holy crap, 9 goals on the power play. Druin, I think that's where Druin's faltering. He's not really getting power play goals. I might have to change that up. Maybe I'll put him on the wing again. Because, I mean, he's got 23 goals, but his power play goals are way down there. 4 power play goals in 51 games. That is just... He's not being very effective on that power play. So that's something I need to look at for sure. Goalie wise, Palaz has definitely dropped off. Price needs to pick it up for sure. He should be back around two goals against. Palaz, I mean, is a backup. I mean, he had a great start, he was like 1.51 or something. He's still 13-4-2, that's a pretty good record for a backup goalie. And his stats are still pretty solid. He's got more shutouts than Price, but I mean, Price needs to pick it up. Price is just playing garbage. He's playing horrible right now. I'll check these really fast. So yeah, we're sitting third in the league now. Our goals against has dropped below 2 or 3. Or goals for, sorry. Goals against has really dropped. Holy crap. Oh, excuse me. Our power play has dropped. PK has dropped. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's just our team just stopped playing that well. Oh, our away record again is just brutal. Just brutal. I don't know. I was going to show you guys our AHL team. So right now in the AHL, we're 23-14-4. I haven't really looked at these stats at all. Honestly, I'd kind of want to see how Verdinen's doing and stuff. So I'm just going to check that really fast. Pumpel's doing good. We picked him up. I forget who I traded. I think he might have been part of the Tenorti trade. I don't recall, but I picked him up because I wanted another pretty solid up-and-comer forward because we have a lot of defensemen. So Beaulieu is having a great season, 36 points. This might be his breakout year, I think. Because, I mean, if he can get over 42, hopefully he shoots up to about 80. We can get him in the lineup next year, and we can get rid of Cam Barker. That is the hope. That is the hope. I don't know if that's going to happen. Hetherington... 3.5-star player, 77 defenseman. He's having a pretty good season too. 36 points. We've only had him for 2 years. So, Pumpel, we just traded for him. 31 points. He's doing pretty good. Lindholm, pretty good. Yeah, I don't see Ekblad. How old is Ekblad? 21. Yeah, he's a 4-star. Verninen is 20. I mean, he's a rookie. I can't get mad at him. He's only a 57, but. He's like a point every 2 games, which is not bad. The Subans are not doing a whole lot. Goalie wise, Eric Comrie, it's pretty solid. I mean, not bad stats. So you know what? I mean, right now we're not sitting in a bad position at all. If we can get on another streak of wins, we should be good. I'm gonna try and change up the power play maybe next video. Because I want to get Druin a bit more effective on that power play. I have him on the point, and he's just not doing a whole lot. So he could be getting assists, definitely. He could be getting assists, but scoring wise, he needs to be more effective on that power play. 4 goals in 51 games is just not good. So we're gonna end it there. We're 32-16-3, and we'll continue at the All-Star game and go to the trade deadline next time. All right, thanks for watching, guys.